Drive to Survive Season 3 was great in many ways. However, it have missed some humongous stories that we needed to see. So here are 10, yes 10 things Drive to Survive wants you to forget about the Formula 1 2020 season. Number 1, Hamilton equaling Schumacher's championship record. Guess what? Not a mention. Can you believe Lewis Hamilton has got 7 world championships equaling the great Michael Schumacher, and yet we did not get a peep. Lewis Hamilton's going for his 8th title this year, and maybe, just maybe, season 4 might include that. Which brings me on to number 2, the Turkish Grand Prix, by far the best race of the season, was not even mentioned. That is right, ladies and gentlemen, the greatest race of the entire season, where Hamilton took his title. Remember qualifying? Stroll on pole, Lance pole. Do you remember all of that saga? Yes, that is correct. Ferraris didn't make the top 10 in qualifying, and yet Sebastian Vettel got on the podium in 3rd place at the Turkish Grand Prix. Oh, Netflix, you messed up here. Number 3, speaking of races, we had 17, and there was no mentions of the ones we didn't get. How about the fact we didn't go to Monaco? The Grand Prix at the Circuit of Americas, no Canadian Grand Prix, come on. We didn't even go back to the Netherlands. However, we got a whole entire episode on the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. No beef with Abu Dhabi, but listen, your races are boring. Let's just keep it a buck. Sticking with the tracks, number 4, how about the fact that we had multiple races in the same country? And it was barely mentioned. Austria, we had it twice. UK, twice. Italy had 3 races, and Bahrain even had 2. Come on, just a little piece on there, you know, a bit of pandemic talk at least, come on. We jumped from the start of the season in February, March, and then we just moved to July like nothing happened. Number 5, the Williams family parting from the F1 team. This, I mean, how, come on. Why on earth do you not want us to remember this? Such a dominant team, such a team with such rich history. The team will still exist. However, the family, the backbone behind the team, barely got a mention. And Claire Williams was there. Number 6, not once, not twice, but 3 times Nico Hulkenberg was racing in a Racing Point. Imagine, Racing Point were the talk of the town most of this season. We got them early in the season, we got them in the end of the season, and no Hulkenberg? Oh, come on, this is disrespectful. Disrespect. Number 7, Fernando Alonso, 2-time Formula 1 world champion, is back for 2021. And you know what? Maybe we shouldn't have mentioned this too tough, but the fact that he featured in the episodes, we got glimpses and pictures of him. We had montages, and you didn't want to explain what the heck was going on. Why is he in a Renault suit? Nobody knew. The fact that Cyril was crying over Daniel Ricciardo, at least give him some light at the end of the tunnel. Number 8, I'm very sad about this one. Daniel Kvyat. I mean, ladies and gentlemen, he's not in the F1 2021 lineup, and that wasn't mentioned at all. They did man dirty. Even had a Russian Grand Prix, come on. Number 9, Honda leaving Formula 1 after the 2021 season. The story broke out in 2020. It was all uproar with Red Bull. It was calamitous. You had Christian Horner all over this season, and yet you didn't use all of the juice. I would have loved to have heard what you had to say about Honda after the beef he had with Renault. And number 10, yes, guys, I was gonna mention it. Don't be crazy. Listen, guys, I was definitely gonna mention this. And if you like this kind of content, by the way, just hit the like button on this video. Subscribe to the channel if you like content like this, because I'll be doing this very often. But number 10, George Russell in a Mercedes, not a mensch. We got some images. We got that Lewis was ill. And then that was it. You could have made a whole episode on George Russell being in the Mercedes. We had the Sakir Grand Prix, for crying out loud. It was there live in the flesh. And we didn't want to talk about, I mean, the Mercedes saga. We could have had another Mercedes episode like they did in the season 2, where we were in Germany. It was a massive cluster. How on earth the Bottas and the Russell and they were giving Bottas all this airtime for him getting under Lewis's skin. Wow, come on, what are we talking about? Drive to Survive, Netflix, I will not be fooled. These were the 10 things you wanted us, Formula 1 fans, us Drive to Survive fans, to forget about. But guess what, ladies and gentlemen? I have not forgotten them. I've brought them here to the table. Comment below on any other things that I missed out on. Imagine I picked out 10, and I'm pretty sure there could be some more. Let me know in the comments below. With that said, people, lights out.